Hey, this is Maddie. This is my first MySpace voice journal post, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you love my amazingly slurry voice, because it's always wonderful to hear. Anyways, my day was kind of crappy at work today. I was really tired. We had a lot to do. One of the residents wasn't even up by 10 o'clock, so that was a big issue. Also, just yesterday, oh my god, we watched Oklahoma, and I'm all about the musicals, but Oklahoma pisses me off. Why does it piss me off? Well, I'll tell you. For one thing, the songs. People who like Oklahoma, you have to understand, they love Oklahoma. I'm convinced Oklahoma is the Rocky Horror Picture Show of musicals. People are obsessed over this thing. Another thing is the storyline. For those of you who have never seen it, God bless your soul, you've done yourself a favor. But the whole story revolves around this cowboy named Curly. He's in love with this one chick, I can't remember her name. She's blonde, she was in The Sound of Music, she's annoying. Anyways, he's in love with her, she's in love with him, but she's kind of playing hard to get. So they go through this whole thing where it's kind of like they're teasing each other, and there's a dance going on, and he wants to invite her to a dance, and he sings this song about how he's going to take her out in this surrey, which is like a carriage with these fancy tassels, and she's pissed because he doesn't actually have this grandiose surrey to take her out on. So instead of going, oh yes, I'll go to the dance with you, she's like, she wants to make him jealous. So she goes to this dance with this Judd guy, who's this big barrel-chested kind of working-class man. He's not like the best-looking guy in the movie. He's not a creep either. He's just kind of quiet and weird. Quite honestly, he probably just needs to get out some more. Like, he needs to go out and have some fun. So he asks her to the dance. She says yes, just to make Curly jealous. And then throughout the entire movie, Judd's made out to be this horrible bad guy. And he's really not. He's not a douche or anything. He just is really in love with this girl, and she's just teasing him, and he's made out to be the villain. What the fuck? This girl's a big cock tease, and Judd is made out to be this evil dick. I don't get it. I mean, I'm watching this movie, and I'm being pissed because this girl is just teasing Judd. And the entire movie is based around her and Curly hooking up, and her teasing Judd, and eventually Judd's like, no man, you said you're gonna go to the dance with me, you're fucking going to the dance with me, bitch. And she's trying to back out of it, and then at the dance she backs out, and she expects him to just like, all of a sudden he's like this big villain where he's like threatening her and everything, and well, no shit, he's threatening you. You've been cock teasing him for like 15 years while you've been working on the goddamn farm. Bitch, this guy was like pining over you, and finally you give him the chance and you dump him. What the hell? Roger and Hammerstein, you're assholes, and you make this girl out to be the heroine? And all throughout the movie there's this big dance sequence where she's like dreaming about like her future with Curly and Judd and everything. It's really trippy and gay. But anyways, she's making this dream sequence about what her life would be like if she actually does marry Curly, or if she's or not Curly, but marry Judd, and what it would be like to be with him. And Judd's made out to be this pervert who's like all into burlesque and stuff. Well, no shit, the guy's quiet. He's been pining over you for like 15 freaking years. The dude's horny. He just needs to have a release. Oh my god, this movie just pisses me off. Everything that's wrong with this movie and relationships is wrong. I mean, girls shouldn't be this way, and they really are. And I wanted to reach into that movie and punch this blonde bitch in the face. And then the worst thing is, at the end of the movie, Judd dies. And you know how he dies? He fucking stabs himself with his own knife. I don't mean like commit suicide. He tries to burn these people because he's so pissed off, which is actually kind of cool. That is kind of fucked up, but still, after being cock teased for 15 years, you probably want to burn the bitch alive too. So Curly jumps down, and there's no big fight. He accidentally stabs himself with a fucking knife. That's how he dies. The end. If you never watched Oklahoma, I just spoiled it for you. There's just no point of watching it. It's just, oh my gosh, this movie's just horrific. I can't believe people like this stupid thing. And then at the very end, they're like they got married. Curly and the bitch got married. And this is that, like, Judd stabs himself after they get married. But that's just redundant, because it's just, the whole movie itself is pointless, and it's annoying. I can't freaking stand it. And if you like this musical, there are far other, like, better musicals to like. I mean, for Christ's sake, Jesus Christ Superstar is amazing. It's got Jesus in it. I mean, he's like the biggest hippie ever, and it's got machine guns. Jesus and machine guns. How can you go wrong with that? You can't. You can't go wrong with Jesus and machine guns. You can go wrong with cock-teasing bitches after cowboys who are probably gay anyways. Have you seen Brokeback Mountain? These guys were gay. No, she should have just stuck with Judd, not teased him the entire goddamn movie, and the movie would have been fine. So that's basically my rant. It's just, oh my gosh, I just cannot believe I sat there and watched Oklahoma, and the only thing that was worse was that late at night, I swear to God, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm waking up hearing Oklahoma songs of like, I can't say no, over and over again. Oh my God, I wanted to shoot myself in the evening. This is the only part of activities, like in my job, that I hate, is having to watch these horrible, horrible movies. You people who like Oklahoma, what the fuck's wrong with you? I just don't get it. I'll never get you. I'll never understand you. You must be gay. That's all I can say. I don't mean like homosexual. I mean like stupid gay. I just don't get it. I hope if you like Oklahoma, may your soul be buried with all the copies I can possibly find. Because if I have to sit through and watch 2.5 hours of this crappy ass movie again, I'll probably shoot myself.